What's up, guys? I bought a broken iPod Classic 3rd Gen for I think $30. You'll have to, I'll put it in the title what it actually was because I'm not for sure, but this is the first time I'm opening it, so let's see the condition of this. There were some pretty low quality photos with some pretty strong tape. I have scissors on me, so alright, so it's not the best condition. I mean, I bought it with it saying it's broken, but so my hope is that they try to charge it with USB. I don't have a FireWire right now, but I have a dock that we can try. My FireWire cable arrives in a week, so if the dock doesn't work, we'll try that. Alright, so here is the dock. I actually use this as my alarm clock, so I had to make sure the batteries were good in it, but let's go and try this. I don't know the method of turning these on. Oh wait, move this up. I'll give it some time actually, but I will come back if anything happens. Alright, so nothing seemed to have changed. I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes maybe on the dock, and we will be back then. Let me smell the charging port, see if anything's like burning. Just smells old, so I think we're fine. I do think that it could just be a FireWire thing that arrives in a week or two. So yeah, let's go and just put it back on here, and I will update if anything happens. Let me check what the hold switch is on. Alright. So it's been about 10 minutes and there is no change. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and connect a known good battery. I just do kind of want to see the insides, and then we'll probably clean it. And I'm also sorry about how cramped it is. I have moved over instead of my desk to my nightstand, so I don't have to move anything off. But yeah, let's get to opening it. Alright guys, I'm back and I got a pick. So let's go ahead and see if that will help to open the iPod up. Let's try to create like a little gap with the spudger. Let's do the soft side, or the not like sharp. Okay. The plastic spudger doesn't like create as much damage if you open it. So probably need to unclip it a little bit more. Alright, that should be good. And I think on this one, oh, well, that's not a good sign. I don't know if you can tell. Well, my flash is off. My it's too hot, but the connector's ripped off of that. That's never a good first sign. So we'll have to buy a new one of those, I guess. So yeah, I guess someone's been in here. Let's go ahead and unplug this battery. Alright, so it seems like I fixed it. Says to like, yeah, like, it'd be easier if like, oh yeah, that comes out. Yeah. Alright. So here's the hard drive. It's a 15 gig. It says Apple on it, so I'm pretty sure this is the original one in it. Go ahead and lift this out of it. And I can tell you that is definitely a replacement battery. No idea if that's a good one or anything. It doesn't have any like brand markings on it, so I'd be surprised if it's good. Yeah, I guess it's better to do it that way. Other than that, it looks good. Let me look on Elite Obsolete for how much just this is. Alright, what's up guys? I borrowed a FireWire from Will. So we won't be able to get this third gen working because we're still missing the audio stuff because that ribbon is broken, but we might be able to get it into iPod OS. This battery in it was reading 2.6 volts not long ago, which I'm pretty sure iPod batteries are 3.7, but they range from like 3.5 to 4.3 from a full charge to empty. You can't back me up on that, but that's what I think I remember reading. So that is quite low.
What's up guys, I decided to take the iPod Classic 3rd Gen to school, and I also asked Will to bring his as well, and I decided to try his hard drive cable in mine, and guess what, it booted straight up. So I'm going to go ahead and order a hard drive cable, and I already ordered the audio jack cable off AliExpress, and I'll see you then.
What's up guys, so the audio ribbon as well as the hard drive cable finally arrived. I don't remember if I told y'all in the update, but the hard drive cable, mine was bad. I tested it using Will's iPod 3rd Gen that I think he got from Elite Obsolete, and it booted into iPod OS, and it had like 1,600 songs on it. I think it was like Brian's iPod. So we know my hard drive is good, and it has iPod OS on it. Let's get started. I don't remember if I even reconnected the battery in this thing. I don't think I did. So we'll still be careful though. And we're not going to put the audio jack ribbon in just yet, just in case I have to open it a bunch, because I've heard they're super easy to rip. It's only like $9, but that's also another $9 spent, and a few months because of or a few weeks because of AliExpress. You can get them a little bit cheaper off of stuff like Elite Obsolete, or a little bit more expensive. AliExpress was about $9 after shipping and tax. Elite Obsolete would have been 15, and eBay would have been like 12. Alright. So let's go ahead and put my new cable onto this one, stuck on the adhesive that connects to the hard drive. So let's slide mine onto here. We're going to, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but one of these is a little bit wider than the others, and that part lines up with this little lock on the hard drive. So just slide it in there carefully, and the hard drive's in. So we're just gonna click this down. So this connector, unlike most of the iPods that I've worked on, it is not a ribbon. It is, I don't know what these are exactly called, but they just kind of click over it. So it can be a little bit difficult to line it up, but that should be good right there. Let's just go and lower the hard drive. Make sure that the blue part is still aligned. And to get this little top piece, I don't know how important this is. I think it helps with vibrations and stuff, just so your iPod's a little bit better to hold. Reconnect the battery. Since we're not doing the audio cable just yet, we will go ahead and just reconnect this backplate on there. Is there anything? Alright, let's connect this to FireWire. These 3rd gens only charge through FireWire compared to just USB. Alright. Apple logo. And it's an iPod OS. So, let me see which one y'all can see better, backlight or no backlight. Looks like no backlight just from a quick glance, so I'll go ahead and show y'all the settings about. So Brian's iPod, 1,618 songs, 6 gigs is available out of 14. It's on version 2.2. Yeah, also to turn on backlight, you can just hold menu. So, let's just look through some of the songs real quick. Alright, so I think we're good to go ahead and disconnect the iPod, which says low battery, and we're going to turn the hold switch on and assemble this audio jack. Then after that, we should have working audio. So I've heard these things work in the docks. I don't know exactly how well they charge. My friend said his charged in a dock, but they would still play audio even without the audio jack in those, since they use 30 power or 30 pin audio. Alright, now let's disconnect this battery, and we can move the actual iPod itself aside. And now, let's go ahead and unscrew. How many, did I put all the screws back in? I put 2 of them back in. I remember I lost one. These screws are magnetic, but I think right now I'm using a non-magnetic screwdriver. This is what I had right over near me, but obviously if I need a magnetic one, I can use a different one. Alright. So, we're gonna put this to the side, unwrap this. Alright. And here is the audio board. And unlike my old one, it has the little connector on it. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this. Alright, so it goes just like as far as I know, it kind of just pops in. I don't know if there's a specific trick. Oh, nope. Just pops in just like that. Alright. Let's, I guess, screw this back in. And we should be good to go. So, put it in this way. See, does it all line up well? Yep. And by the way, this little horizontal connection next to the audio jack, I've heard it's for a remote, and I've also been told that there's some more accessories made for it. Don't quote me on this, but I think there's also like some radio adapter for it. So, on this guy's, it looks like all of this is like kind of taped. I know, I remember the copper tape, but it looks like, yeah, that's how it is. So it looks like all this is down here up until that, yeah. maybe something like that. Let's make sure again that I have the correct. Okay, that was probably one of the issues. I did not have the correct hold switch location. So, alright. This thing falls out so easily. Might be too low battery still, so we'll get the FireWire Charger. And I didn't get it in time. Alright. Let's see what happens. First of all, let's see if the hold switch works, which it does. Alright. It does work. Although this is copyright, so. Alright, so let's get a non-copyright song loaded up on here, and I'll let y'all hear how it sounds. See you then. Alright, so what's up guys? I am going to have to format this just so I can use it on Windows, and anyways, I want to put my own music on here, so that is why all these songs will be gone, and it'll be in my name. So, see y'all. Alright, so the only way I was actually able to get this to detect is on Windows XP, which sucks because the iPod just now died, but on the Windows 10 Fujitsu right over here, it would not detect no matter what I did, so we're gonna have to use Windows XP, so charge this up, then put some songs on it. What's up guys, I was just gonna go ahead and show you all the audio quality of this iPod. I have my COS Porta Pros right here, and we're just going to play Scarlet Fire. Here, we're gonna play the... We'll skip through the song a little bit. So let me switch to my main mic because I forgot to start recording on it. Alright, so this is the final product of the iPod Classic 3rd Gen. It looks pretty sharp for what it is. It is from 2003 if I remember correctly, and it was about $40-ish after everything. Tiny bit expensive, but I mean the battery's perfect in it. Backplate could be better, but it's about normal for an iPod. They get scratched by just looking at it wrong. Faceplate's pretty decent. Yeah, everything's good with it. So, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all later. Bye.